Ladies and gentlemen, my mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you.
I am Rotten Eggplant.
Now let me see, what is it you call your job? Oh yes, public relations. Sounds like something pretty dirty to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, my mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you.
Hello, my little aubergines. How we doing this morning? It's so early. I haven't even fully waken up yet. Oh, so, as some of you know, tax season is in full swing, so that's why I haven't been streaming, but I figured this is something I can stream now. The Nintendo Direct for March 27th, 2025. I have zero expectations because I don't look into rumors or any of that kind of thing. So, we'll see how it goes. I don't think we're going to see anything for the Switch 2. It'd be nice, but I don't think we're going to see anything because they have that direct for April 2nd. So, I guess we'll see. Maybe they'll have something Mario related. I don't know. They have the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out probably this year. I can't imagine that they're going to show too much here, especially if they don't really talk about it. Who knows? I guess we'll see. Definitely would be nice to see something Mario related, or I don't think we're going to see anything Pokemon related. Might see something for Metroid Prime 4, maybe a new Zelda. Can't imagine that they're going to completely phase out the Nintendo Switch right away. I guess we'll see. Well, this is supposed to begin at any minute now. It's supposed to go for half an hour, I believe. I guess we'll see how it goes. Got my drink here. I'm still trying to wake up, so just waiting for this to start already. Seems I want to take its time. Any minute now. Like I said, 0 expectations. So everything should be a surprise. Unless it's a really boring direct. I can't imagine that it would be. There we go. Rated RPM. And I'm not hearing anything. There we go. Okay. We're starting off with Dragon Quest. Is this a remake of Dragon Quest 3? Ooh. This is Dragon Slayer 1, isn't it? Dragon Slayer 2? Were they remaking the first 3 Dragon Slayers? Is that what I'm looking at? That'd be so neat. Of course, this song is like heavily copyrighted, so let's see how that goes. Yep, that's loud. Okay, what is the title of this thing? Oh, just Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Didn't we already hear about this?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Looking forward to it.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
I hope so.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
I will try.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
Yes, I can read. I'm joking.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
I don't know, I'm not that
You're
familiar with
excited
Dragon
for more
Quest.
information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Yes, let's.
Escape from dire straits.
Okay. No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Okay.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
Ow, my ear.
The
No
latest entry in the
sleep.
I, the Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Okay.
And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
So you have to rescue Iono
what's hidden in reality and dreams to
using
rescue
ChatGPT.
Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Okay. I had no idea.
Unleash the supernatural.
Unleash the supernatural, huh? Am I supposed to know what this is?
Classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Yep, I know nothing about this.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
Okay.
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital,
devil summoner.
Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Okay, sure.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to
Kinda
strike
reminds
an
me of a
enemy's
Tales
weak
game.
point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Alright.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle.
It's like Yokai Watch
Their
or
powers
Pokemon.
are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy
As the bird
to
flies.
shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army
Okay.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders
Oh, it's
begin
by
later
Atlas.
today
Nice.
on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
What's with all these JRPGs?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Shadow Labyrinth.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Puck.
But who is this spherical stranger?
Who knows?
In a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival
Fucking Pac-Man.
begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world.
Wow, wow, wow,
By
wow.
examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas.
Yep, that's
you
exactly what
couldn't
it
reach
is.
before.
Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to
Okay.
unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources
Like
that
Kirby?
can be used to enhance your abilities.
Okay, so this is Pac-Man meets Metroidvania.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Okay.
The rhythmic march begins.
Okay.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
Oh
For
my
example,
god. Rhythm game.
Patapon advances them forward. While Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of
Tatepon.
fierce foes.
This looks like rhythm game meets tower
New features
defense.
have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Sure.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story season Grand Bazaar. Is this a
First
farming
cropping
sim?
up on the Nintendo DS system, This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of
Yes, it's a
activities to get
farming
up to.
sim.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and
I woke
caring
up early for
animals.
this.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyrtown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
That's funny.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Boy, I can't wait.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Pass.
Next, please take a look at this.
Something exciting, please. Okay. Okay, here we go. Metroid Prime 4. Are they cell shading in this? Okay.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Can't say I've been a particular fan of the Metroid Prime series.
In order to survive,
Only because I haven't
to
played
escape
through
this
them yet.
planet that she was unexpectedly transported to.
I only played the beginning part of
Samus must scan
Metroid
stone figures
Prime.
and other relics to carve a path forward.
Might have to do that. Play through the
She's not
Metroid
alone,
Prime
though.
series.
Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Yep, kill the natives.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
You don't say.
Psychic abilities.
Oh, wait.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Okay.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Nice.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
That is the question. Not gonna lie, it is a really good looking game.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a
I might
new
play
tale.
this. But I gotta play the other three first. Say it's coming out for Nintendo Switch. Ooh, what the hell? Nice. Who is this? Or is that Samus?
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Come on, really?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the
Disney Villains Cursed
you'll
Cafe.
craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions
They're
you
just
make
running out of
will
ideas at
influence
this
each
point.
customer storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo
Shadow Drop.
Switch later today. Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Come on, really?
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class,
Fucking
use magic
Hogwarts.
circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
Yeah, I'm sure
Hang
there
out with
is.
friends at their homes.
Life
Take
Sims.
on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in
Oh,
online
boy.
co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Oh boy.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious
Life of
deity.
Goldman.
In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through
So,
the enchanting
DuckTales.
world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this
Okay,
holiday.
not bad, not bad.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the
Okay.
series. Titles include Gradius,
Can't say I've been a
Salamander,
particular fan of this style of
Light
game.
Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Because
Plus,
that's important.
Take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Pre-orders?
Nintendo eShop.
Is anyone really
Battle
that
to the
interested in
beat
it?
in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Okay.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
Let's see what's in store.
What is this?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza.
Tamagotchi?
A new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Tamagotchi.
There are stores galore.
Remember
Design
those as a
glasses
kid?
At the eyewear shop.
I remember them as a kid.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town
Why is he
livelier
pronouncing
than
it like
before.
that? No one's ever pronounced it
You'll learn
Tamagotchi.
New and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Okay. Pokemon.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
Wasn't expecting to see anything on this today.
Choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
Okay.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones.
All right.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here.
Nice.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
I like the music that they're playing.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Team player.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers
ZA
await
Royale.
in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, I get it.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Have a wish granted. Oh, Rotom Bones.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find
Zygarde.
on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Yay.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Okay.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Oh, God.
Boop.
This is Rhythm
You
Heaven.
wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Boop.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
I see that.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
Who knows what's up with all the rhythm games?
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Yay.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
It is Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
2026. Okay.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What
Who?
kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Rhythmic ones, I hope.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Okay.
Please take a look.
And that's so.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Okay.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one,
Yes.
freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Okay.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system.
Okay, this is
wherever
awesome.
And whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can
Let's sing
preload
We
and
Have the
arrange which
Phantoms.
games you play on up to two systems.
Not much of a
Local
singer.
communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
Okay. We've been waiting for this
You can only
like
lend one
forever.
game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
That was nostalgia. I'm glad you like
The
that
virtual
song.
game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Okay.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Let's. Hi on live. Interesting. Star Overdrive. The Wandering Village. King of Meat? What the fuck? What the hell? Lose Lagoon. Oh man, the frame rate on this. Holy crap.
Uncover history once more.
Okay.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to
Never heard of
Nintendo
it.
Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Okay.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world
Lots of remakes
Sogndale.
today.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
You have a new song idea?
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's nice.
Monumental adventures await.
Okay.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games.
Used to play this
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes
if
to
it's Happy
manipulate,
New Year.
optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida into
Used to play
quest
this
for
on the
forgiveness while outsmarting
iPhone.
the enigmatic Crow people.
I think it's still available for the
Different
iPhone.
journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her
I
child
hear my alarm
unlock
going
the
off.
secrets of
This is
the
normally when I
sacred
get up in the
geometry.
morning.
Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Oh, goody.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on
Be right
Nintendo
back.
Switch this summer. A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving
Oh, it doesn't look like I
onto
missed
Nintendo
anything.
Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
I played so many of these types of games, I'm not really
Perform
interested.
backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Sure. Captain America?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
Marvel Cosmic
including the likes
Invasion.
of the spectacular
It's a beat 'em up.
Spider-Man and the ferocious
Pass.
Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Okay, cool.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Oh boy, here we
Please take a
go.
look.
Better be good, something good. Animal Crossing? No, this is me related. Metopia?
How refreshing.
What the fuck? Okay. What? This is their big announcement.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
Okay, this is weird.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
So far.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Okay.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Miyamoto.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hi, Miyamoto.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
You're welcome.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly.
Oh God, he had to do that.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yes.
Thank you all very much.
You're welcome.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Okay.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
For Nintendo news.
Functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
I'll get right on that.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Nice. So what can we take away from this? I guess Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes were pretty good. I don't know what the difference between that app is and just having news on the Nintendo Switch. I guess you have your phone with you all the time. Metroid Prime 4 looks pretty decent. And then it was just a bunch of farming sims and life sims and RPGs. Not the worst direct I've ever seen, but I can't say it's been the best one either. Some of the Nintendo Directs just blew me out of the water. Wish I could have recorded my reaction to those. But anyway, that was my reaction to this one. What games did you miss? I wasn't taking notes. Saw some car game. What car game I'm thinking? I wish I could rewind this, but this is Twitch, so. Oh, and it ended. Alright, I think I'll switch to the intermission. Switch things over. Never mind, it wasn't a car game. What game was it? Maybe I'll remember if you jog my memory. I get the memory of a frickin' goldfish. but like the ones that stuck out to me was Dragon Quest and Metroid Prime 4, Pokemon ZA. That's really it. The rest of them just kind of snooze-fested me. But I'm glad we got to see more Pokemon ZA. I wasn't expecting to see anything today because we just had a direct. In February, now that I think about it. And it's now March, the end of March. So I guess it was almost a month ago. Anyway, I will try to stream the April 2nd direct for the Switch 2. But with tax season in full swing, it's really hard for me to find time to stream, especially if they end up broadcasting it like later in the day, more later than they did this one. But if they do it this early, I'll be sure to stream it. I'm really looking forward to the Switch 2. It's definitely something I'll be getting. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it for today. That was fun. Saw a couple games I liked. I'm glad I had a couple people watching. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you guys next time. Remember, after April 15th, that's when I'm going to start my full stream schedule again. For now, it's just special events. Alright. Laters.
I am Rotten Eggplant.
Now let me see, what is it you call your job? Oh yes, public relations. Sounds like something pretty dirty to me.